Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary. One of the great tag teams of all time.
Jimmy and Jay have been on a run recently that has redefined the tag team division in WWE.
You know, back early in their career, they were held down, but they've managed to grow through the years to become one of the all-time greats.
Sons of WWE Hall of Famer Rikishi, Jimmy and Jay, one of the most exciting teams of this generation.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have tag team action coming up.
And given the state of the tag team division right now and how incredibly competitive it is, this match might just make or break one of these teams.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 479 pounds, Jimmy Uso and Jay Uso, the Usos. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 397 pounds, they are the NXT Tag Team Champions, Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly, the Lucha Dragons.
Don't even think about going anywhere.
The universally feared in-ring veteran Bobby Fish is set to display his combat art.
Tag team action in full effect, guys, and these superstars are about to show all you folks what it's all about.
I wonder if we'll see any underhanded tactics from Bobby Fish here tonight.
Saxton, you're confusing underhanded tactics with Bobby Fish's natural talent and rugged grit.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Clothesline.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
What's this now? The Chinoku driver. He's got him covered. And the kick out by Fish.
It's going to take more than that. Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions. Oh man, inverted backbreaker. Ow!
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was a team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive.
Jey Uso is another WWE superstar who grew up in a family that's considered sports entertainment royalty. As a son of WWE Hall of Famer Rikishi, Jey is part of the Anoa'i family. Jey Uso's family tree includes The Rock, Roman Reigns, and WWE Hall of Famers High Chief Peter Maivia, the Wild Samoans, and the mighty Yokozuna.
When you look at the Anoa'i family tree, you can see that Jey Uso literally grew up around greatness. And you can see that Jey is carrying on that tradition in certain maneuvers he performs in the ring and specific aspects of his appearance.
When you're talking about legendary, it doesn't get much bigger than the Anoa'i family. Jey Uso learned at the feet of some of the greatest competitors this business has ever known. Jey's doing a heck of a job as a WWE superstar in his own right.
Right to the face. His clothesline finds the mark.
Oh, double hand chop.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
And his attention is now focused on that arm.
That's a great example of teamwork right there.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish blast kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen. For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
Kyle O'Reilly setting it up!
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day.
Jimmy, nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Teamwork at its best.
Gets him with a knee there. Simply dissecting the arm. You're not supposed to get dropped like that. The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
His strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
Oh man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow! Into an armbar. Submission move locked in. Inverted DDT.
Lights out.
Back inside the ring now. Nice job getting out of the way of that. Here's the cover. And the champ kicks out.
Too soon. Got the leg. Bang and screw. That'll tear your knee up.
Yeah, he's got some magic working, that's for sure.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And O'Reilly makes him pay in the worst way.
What a shot. Now he's got to capitalize.
And he kicks out.
They still got a lot of fight left.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys,
Kyle O'Reilly setting it up.
Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene is ever.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
But he's got a cap.
There's a pin now.
What an incredible tag team contest.
Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches
Here
I've
are
ever been
your
able to
winners,
watch.
and still NXT